This kind of goes along with my video that I uploaded the other day about the snake camera, but we're not going to use it today. This is about a rodent problem. I thought we had mice or rats, but pretty sure they're possums. And I'll show you why here in a second. But anyway, we have a garden tub in the bathroom, and I locked the door to keep the cat out. And we heard him banging around the vents. I'm assuming they were walking on top of the metal vents underneath. But they're getting up inside the bathtub area. Wendy heard him there last night. So you have the piping that comes up through the plywood underneath the floor sits on. And according to what I was seeing in there yesterday, you'll see here shortly, I think they've been there before and we just didn't realize it. But I don't know if it's going to work, but this is a something some people online said might help. We have some ammonia, generic brand always say ammonia, in a bowl. And I have a towel. So what we're going to do, a flashlight and a pocket knife or a little knife. I've got a little Velcro door here. Turn the flashlight on. I'm going to pry this off to get to the inside. You can see, let me back off. You can see first of all the big evidence. You think a freaking dog was in there. Look at the size of that poo. You can't smell it, but you can see the piping over there, and there's a big hole around the piping where all that's coming in. I can't physically get to it. I don't remember if I phoned this or they phoned this up, but you can't get to the big hole over there. I'll have to attack it from underneath the house later. But my goal right now is to run these little bastards off. Oh wow, looks like I can see some eating through the sheetrock in the back corner over there, and it's got foam wrapped around over here, and golly, yeah, just poo all over. It's nasty. So I'm going to have fun trying to clean all this crap, pardon the bad pun, later. Right now my goal is to keep them out of here and maybe fumigate it enough so that it keeps them out of here permanently. And then once we get them run off from under the house, I can seal up. I only found one access underneath it. Let me put this down for a second. I only found one access point underneath that they could be getting in that I think they're getting in. But I don't want to go locking it up till I know they're all out of there, because you don't want to seal it up and only to find out you've got a dead animal under the house stinking things up. And you've never smelt ammonia. Oh, this will burn your nose. It's someone pulled a bad trick on my dad when he was in his 20s. He used to work as a mechanic, and they were always pulling pranks on each other. One of the mechanics took a lovely, isn't it? That should be plenty. Took some ammonia and put it in a plastic or a glass cup of some kind, and put it under the back seat, the back edge of his driver's seat, and put a piece of piece of cardboard over the top of it. And it was fine until he hit the first bump, and the ammonia spilt all over. It was so bad he had to I'm putting this in the dishwasher. Ew. He had to stick his head out and drive all the way home. I don't know how he got the smell out, but woo, oh, that'll clean your sinuses. So, woo, wow, that definitely clean my sinuses. But hopefully, I'm praying that this door will seal the scent up and we won't be able to smell it. And the seals up there will be just good, but maybe that'll keep the little bastards out from under here. And if we hear them over the next couple of days, we'll probably have to call animal control and see if they can set some traps for us. So anyway, there's our entertainment for the day. And when it gets a little bit darker, I'll go outside with a flashlight and see if I can catch any possums to run off. I need to find a big stick. Last time we had two of them, and I had a long piece of PVC. I know your animal advocates are screaming right now, but I had a long piece of PVC plastic pipe, and I just smacked the hell out of them. They're a lot tougher than you think. A possum sounds like a cute animal, but they have really long claws, and they have long teeth on them. And we had a tomcat that adopted us and a few other neighbors out, a big orange tomcat, and this was a couple of years back. And, it was definitely mating season anyway, so he was always a little skinny, but we were feeding him twice a day. And then he was going down the street mooching wet cat food at lunchtime, and he was still skinny. And I'm thinking, what? How could he possibly be skinny? And my wife came home from work one evening. It was dark, and she came in the house yelling there was a big rat outside. And I went out there, there's just a possum eating the cat food, and the cat's sitting there watching it, and I'd have watched it too, because teeth. I mean, maybe they're not that big, but, you know, they have this long snout, and they open their teeth and snarl those teeth there. And they're pretty friendly. They're not very aggressive, but, you know, you wouldn't want those teeth chomping down on you. So, between the cat and the opossum's going to win. But I chased him off, beating him with a PVC, and I did that, I think, 2 nights in a row, and they left. But, at least I didn't see him anymore, and I wound up moving his food somewhere up high so he could get to it, and hopefully they didn't get to it as much. They can still climb. Anyway, there you go. We'll be hopefully checking, we won't be checking anything. Hopefully we won't be woke up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning with scratching and clawing and stomping on the vents. It's all metal ductwork, as you saw in the video, and whatnot. Anyway, I'll probably try and do a follow-up video. If not, then I'll talk to you later. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Bye.